Rurouni Kenshin 1 through 28. I'll maybe reread that series. I still remember everything that happens though, so not like I feel the need to. Then Berserk 1 through 34, which it really does get better every volume. It's a masterpiece.
The new anime is going to be a direct translation of it,
which is going to be amazing. Even though you keep harping on that one scene that nobody ever
the gayest scene in any anime ever.
Oh, really? That's the gayest one.
Come on, we're just a couple of guys splashing around, having fun naked. Hey, everybody, let's play a game of grab ass.
Hey, let's play the game where we look for the baby chocobo chick.
It was 5 minutes.
You see how it is when you take things out of context? Not so fun, is it?
I like 13.
And then, let's see, Lady Snowblood, volumes 1 through 4, which Kill Bill was completely based on. Then...
Like Quentin Tarantino said he drew influence from it, or based on as in The Matrix was based on Megazone 24?
Based on it the way The Matrix is based on Megazone 23.
So stole it even though there's absolutely no credit other than similar storytelling.
Yeah. I mean, a woman that goes on a one-man killing spree against 4 people that wronged her, and she actually has a list where she writes down all their names and crosses them off as she kills them. And she's also a samurai.
She killed on her wedding day?
No. But,
4 people part of her old assassin gang?
Yep.
Former lover?
No.
Child?
Yeah. Then, let's see. There's all of Lone Wolf and Cub, 1 through 28, which actually the later volumes are apparently getting harder to find.
Did Frank Miller have something to do with that? He drew the covers?
He drew the covers. He drew the covers of, the first 13, I think. And then also Matt Wagner and Guy Davis drew some of them in the later ones. And then, we'll just move these to the side because there's so much to get through. And we're at the home stretch here. And then we finally get down here. Rave Master 1 through 32, which Del Rey still has not put out that last volume. That's the last 3 books of the series yet. And I've been waiting for that, so I have the whole series finished. And then, let's see, in the back here we have Fully Cooley, volumes 1 and 2, which is not at all like the anime.
That's only those 2 volumes?
Yep. And then Buzo Renkin 1 through 10, Scried 1 through 5, G Gundam 1 through 3.
Wait, Scried's only 5 volumes?
Yeah. It was written by the same guy who wrote the series.
Awesome.
And then there was a lot of filler in Scried the anime. Let me put that out there. There was a lot of just dicking around in that show. Then Trinity Blood 1 through 12, and then, which I don't know, I like it now. It's actually picking up. And then Eureka 7 volumes 1 through 6, which is an utter piece of garbage.
I thought the anime was really good. Or is it
the manga is vastly different. It's a 52 episode anime where all the episodes are necessary, and they tried to fit into 6 volumes. Terribly. And then, let's see, Bleach 1 through 34, which I still love it. Everyone keeps harping on it, but it is still a very solid series.
Well, I think they're harping on what happens later, because you read when they come out, and then they read scanlations of what came out last week.
And then Death Note 1 through 12, and then Battle Royale 1 through 15, and then Blade of Heaven 1 through 10, which is incomplete because there were supposed to be 15 of it, but it never came. I don't even care. I didn't like it. It should have just ended at 6, where Soma just died. And then 2 Terra 1 through 3, which is an amazing sci-fi story. And then let's see, Blue Spring, which is a single volume by Taiyo Matsumoto again. Gundam Lost War Chronicles, another piece of garbage series that really didn't go anywhere.
Which universe is it in its own?
It's UC, and then Cromartie High School 1 through 12, which there were supposed to be 17 volumes, but I mean, it's not like it needs an ending for anything. Let's see, Octopus Girl 1 through 3, which is a great parody on Kazuo Umezu art. And
is that one from We Watched in Jams?
No, you're thinking of Squid of a jellyfish princess. And then, or it's Squid Girl. You think of Squid Girl. And then Golgo 13, which is, 1 through 6 is there, and then 7 through 13 is here. Then
he only says what needs to be said.
Cyborg 009, 1 through 10, which is amazing. Definitely get it if you can. Ceres, the Celestial Legend, 1 through 14. Then there's also Zombie Powder 1 through 4 by the same guy who drew Bleach, but this is an utter piece of garbage series. I hate it so bad. And everyone seems to love it, and they only like it because they're a bunch of Kubo fanboys. Then Gundam Seed, the manga, volumes 1 through 5. I said before other stuff was garbage, this is the stuff that if you threw it in with the other garbage, they would say, there goes the neighborhood. Because this is garbage beyond garbage. Then, see, Crying Freeman 1 through 5, which is by the same guy who did Lone Wolf and Cub. Then the Gundam Seed Astray series, which is actually good. Because it doesn't have any of the mopey emo fanboys. And then above it is Raoul Grad by drawn by the same guy who does Death Note, which is a fun little four-volume story. And then Last Outpost. I love Last Outpost to death. It takes place in the Gundam Wing universe.
But totally, it completely stands alone. There's no appearance of Hero or Duo or any of that.
Yeah, because you don't need it, because it's awesome. And then Dororo,
just
1
mention
through 3.
Oz twice. That's about it.
Dororo 1 through 3. And then, let's see. There's a Princess Mermaid, which is a cute little parody spoof on The Little Mermaid. And then Barefoot Gen, 1 through... that's 1 through 9. But there is 10. So the entire series there. See, I forgot to also have A Prime, which is another sci-fi story by
Still bagged.
Moto Hagio. Yeah, I haven't read it yet. And then, where is it? There's one more left. Swear to God. Pure Trance by Junko Mizuno, which is the hardest thing I've ever tried to read through. It is nuts. Like, I cannot follow the story. I've made it halfway through, and it took me 3 days. It took me 3 days to try and get halfway through the story. It's just God. Like, it's like
crazy.
It's like trying to read a David Lynch movie. Like reading the script of a David Lynch movie. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I told you. It's like trying to make sense. It's like you can't make sense of that.
Yeah, so, it's out there.
Yeah. And that is it. That is the entire manga series. I'm not 100% how many volumes it is, but I'm sure I'll just run back through here and count them up. And through the course of trying to show all... Oh, wait, no. That's not all of it. I forgot Under the Bed.